Sabyasachi Sengupta. Just nod. Just nod. Sabyasachi Sengupta.
Thank you, Contest Chair.
You're welcome.
I love you so, so much. Mwah. I was talking to the stage. If you're wondering, you should know what this stage does to us. This is that one safe space where we can be creative, weird, wacky, right? Give me a little hoo-hoo if you love the stage. I knew that. Because when we are up here, nothing else in this world matters except this stage, our craft, and our audience. But do we often take this performer energy into our day-to-day lives? Or we think the world will judge us, label us, maybe even laugh at us? Contest Chair, Toastmasters, and my performers in this room and all over the world, for me, finding this stage was not easy because I grew up in India, where my dad told me I have 3 career options: to be a doctor, engineer, or be a disappointment. But disappointment had its own hierarchy. Like if I'm in a corporate job, I'm least disappointment. But I wanted to climb the Mount Everest of disappointment. I wanted to be a Bollywood actor. You're a Bollywood actor, right? Fix the bulb, pat the dog, fix the bulb, pat the dog. That kind. But I never had the courage to tell my father, because if I did, just like any other Indian dad, he would say, "Actor, somebody is going to get a beating." So I knew the dream to be an actor was too far. But life, like a Bollywood movie, had its twists and turns, and I ended up in a city called Amsterdam. And one day, while I was attending a boring finance lecture, I thought, what if I gave myself this chance to be an actor? Next day, I skipped class, and I went for an audition of a play, Romeo and Juliet. I wanted to be conservative, so I went for the role of Romeo. The director looked at me and said, "You want to be a Romeo?" You know why? Because there were 20 other actors, tall, chiseled jaw, and enthusiastic. And there was me, enthusiastic. You want to be an actor? Okay, Mr. Bollywood, show me how would you propose to your Juliet. Showtime. I looked at Juliet and said, oh Juliet, you are the love of my life. Your eyes are as pretty as River Ganga. Your figure is as perfect as the Taj Mahal. Your breath is as fresh as Indian curry. Tell me, Juliet, tell me, will you be mine? If your answer is yes, just nod. But if your answer is no, just nod. And I'll understand. Cut, cut, cut. Oh my God, you're the best actor. You deserve an Oscar. I believed him for 5 seconds. And then I saw everyone laughing. Then I knew my dream to be an actor was definitely dead. I can never be a performer. So I did what anybody with a broken dream in the city of Amsterdam would do. Take up a job in finance. Now, finance professionals are really fun. They are curious, they are energetic, open to new ideas. You know, they only believe in data and numbers, and I'm sure when they sleep at night, they sleep with a spreadsheet on. And there I was, crunching numbers, making Excel sheets, wearing blue and black suits to fit in. And one day, and also attending town halls, finance town halls, that were as interesting as the Toastmasters annual general meetings. Not the one from yesterday, from past years. And one day we had to do a presentation within 24 hours notice and everybody panicked. Nobody knew what to do. Something in me woke up, the performer. I went to my manager and said, can I do the presentation? Are you sure, Sabi? That was a yes, by the way. Use the existing slides. That was a no, by the way. I threw away those data-heavy slides. I put on my red suit, and I used a story that had opening, connection, laughter. And guess what? I saw my colleagues laugh for the first time. Agree, this never happens in finance. After the presentation, my manager came to me and said, dude, you should be the new CEO. Promotion? No, Chief Entertainment Officer. You do this so well, you should do more often. You should teach us. These guys liked my performance. Like, I thought to fit it in finance, I need to be one of them, those blue suits. And that day, I unleashed the performer in me. And people liked me. People liked my performance. And that's when it hit me, my friends. I do not need a movie set to live my dream. I can be a performer, even in a boardroom, with a clicker and a projector. A clicker and a projector. My dear performers in the room, too often we hold our energy, we hold our ideas because we think it's not appropriate for the room. My dear performers, let's not do that. Let's unleash that ideas. Let's unleash the energy. Yes, some days you will be trolled. Some days you will be rejected. Some days you will be made fun of. But trust me, some days you'll light up a room. Someday you'll make someone's day. And who knows, someday you may even change someone's life. So my dear performers, if life asks you, wherever you are, whichever stage you want to be on, asks you, are you ready? Just put on your red suit or put on your red dress, step on this stage, smile, and just nod. Contest here.
Oh, wow, what a very exciting video, right? Hello, everyone. How are you doing?
Good, yes.
Oh, that's nice. I expect that everyone, please open your camera when you're ready, because even though today is an online meeting, but let's say that we are, no matter where we are in the world, across Vietnam or even in Europe, we are in the same room together. So let's have that human atmosphere with us, okay? So please open your camera and ready for a roller coaster of emotions today. Hi. Oh, I see so many familiar faces come back today. Oh. Wow, very long time no see, Toastmaster Golden and Toastmaster Thảo Nhiên as well. Hi everyone. Okay, so wow, now we are having 10 people in the room. That's a lot of people already, and it's so nice to see our usual faces again. Who's Nguyễn Việt Hòa? Who
Very
are
funny.
you?
I don't know why my ID number is there. Oh, why did I put my ID number here? Okay. Just pretend
Oh,
you don't see
no.
anything. I'm
Why
gonna delete
you are still in the co-working space, Golden?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Really?
burning candles on both ends, you know. So,
Wow.
okay, Golden
Really
wins.
appreciate that you joined the meeting, even though it's kind of like working time for you, right, Toastmaster Golden?
No, just some deadline, you know. It's Saturday. I'm not supposed to be working, but well,
He
here I am.
is a hot guy who was
And
invited
yeah,
to be the
Felix
judge
Felix
in
was
a
so
public speaking
passionate and
contest.
insistent, so yeah, he got me into this meeting. I didn't plan to join, but hey, thanks Felix for yeah, getting my fire back.
Wow. Yes, Felix has been saying that he missed you. Wow. I can understand. And
Yeah.
also, Toastmaster Nhiên, how have you been? It's been some time that you joined the meeting again.
Not really. I joined when you didn't join.
Yes,
that's
but
why we
not like
didn't
last
meet.
meeting.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, you didn't join last week. So yeah, for us, it's been a month since we last seen each other, and it's really great to see your energy again.
Okay. Right. Thank you, Toastmaster Thảo Nhiên. And how about you, Toastmaster Tiết? How's the weather out there?
Thank you for asking. I'm good. I don't know what about the weather, but inside it's the summer for me. Because
Wow.
you are so hot. The meeting is very hot.
Yes, now I see. Like the background, right? We are all so hot. Thank you, 𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒈. That's just a very accurate. So that's enough with the warm up. I'm really glad that we have our former members, also maybe new guests coming today. So let's not waste any time anymore and jump into our meeting. All right, everyone. So yesterday was a very big celebration around the world, right? That is the Black Friday. So can you please share with us, like type in number 1 in the chat if you bought something on sales like yesterday or like the week before with the Black Friday festival. If it's not, then you can type 0. But if yes, so you can type in number 1. Yeah, or anything. Yeah, so Black Friday a lot, right? My mother was like, "Oh, should you buy a new luggage because like it's Black Friday?" Wow, as I see in the chat box, everyone is like 0, 0. Okay, it seems like our team here is not someone who is like on sales a lot, right?
Oh,
Oh,
only
wow.
some rich people
Exactly.
only some kind of rich people like you, Quỳnh, can buy something on the Black Friday. We are out of money because it's the end of our month.
No, me too. I just quit my job. I said so. I didn't really buy something. Now I travel on bus. Oh, but Toastmaster Tiet says she spent 300 to 550 euro yesterday. Wow. So at least one.
Jealous.
It
I'm jealous. I envy you. I envy you, Sister Tiet. Come on, give me
wow,
some
full of
money.
lipsticks. I can really see the gorgeous color on you.
Credit
Oh,
card
nice.
minimum payment.
Okay, so
Come
Black
on.
Friday is such a day that everyone around the world is like really celebrating because they can buy on cheap things, right? But also for our Toastmaster, we have a very special meeting today because we celebrate Black Friday, but we also honor that there's something that you cannot just simply buy with money. So let's reveal that secret by inviting our President, the lovely Toastmaster 𝐓𝐇𝐄 to have the opening introduction and share with you about our team today. So everyone, please share some hearts for Toastmaster 𝐓𝐇𝐄.
Have you ever bought something just because it was on sale? Have you? Me, a
No,
lot of time.
no.
Maybe a shirt, a book, or just a snack. You saw that the discount, and boom, you was convinced. But the most powerful things will never go on sale are words. These are priceless. And tonight's hymn, the words that never go on sale, remind us that what we say has the value beyond the numbers. Our word can influence and even can transform the life. And exactly why we are here today. And since we are talking about the things that never go on sale, I wish you please think of one word you own. One word that could never discount in your mind. What is that word? Maybe it can be courage. It can be hope. Can you share it with us? The one word you believe could never go on sale, never discount. One word you own. Okay, love. Nice. Well, cool. Plus, well, it's special. Please hold that. And tonight, please use that word, strengthen and share this. Because your words are priceless. Once again, welcome everyone. Come to C-Level Advanced Toastmaster Club. If you don't know, our club grow with the slogan, bring you to the top level. We provide a creative and challenging environment to grow member into champion in public speaking, corporate professional, and community leaders. And our mission always bring you to the top level of public speaking, leadership, and personal development. So every speech, every role you take is an investment. Investment on the most valuable asset you have, your voice. So once again, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for choosing grow over the comfort. And thank you very much for sharing the priceless word with us in the chat board. I see some of you very creative. I have never thought about the word, but you're such very creative. And I believe you hold the priceless word in you. Let's share this, use it, strengthen it tonight. And once again, welcome everyone to C-Level Advanced Toastmaster Club. Let's make your word become priceless. Thank you. Back to TLD.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Lee Twinkie. Let's make our words become priceless. How beautiful. And aside from our words, do you know something that is also priceless? Can you guess? That is time. Time is priceless, right? We have spent time here today in order to learn something from each other, but we also have to control our time. So this is my friend here who will support me with the time management of the meeting. Let's welcome Toastmaster Ling to just briefly introduce about what he will do today.
Hello everyone. My job is simple but power. I will keep our speaker on track using three magical colors. It's green like this. Yes, and the race has begun. Keep going, full speed ahead. If the color turn to yellow, you are in the final lap. Time to speak up and prepare for smooth finish. And it's my background rest. The finish line is here. And it's all color flash like this. Means you have to stop now. And good luck. Back to you, Tomato of the day.
Fabulous, Toastmaster Ling. So please remember to keep an eye on him and also on his new haircut, right? And Toastmaster Ling, please remember to raise your hands up too so our friends can see you. Thank you. And to the next person who will help me and help us to assist in this meeting is a very wonderful role, but it's just newly introduced back again in our meeting today. That is the listener and also the grammarian. And today there will be one special handsome guy from our club who will do both responsibility. Can you guess who it is? Let's say his name out now. Toastmaster Felix.
Good evening, Madam President. Good evening to everyone here. So I will be your grammarian and listener today. So this is the first time I take this role, so I'm really excited. And as a grammarian, my role is to listening to two things happening today. One, the good thing. Good thing is beautiful phrases, the vivid imaginary or metaphor you use. Yeah, especially when we are training on the tip. Dialogue is the heart of Crave Valentine today. So I also pay attention to that dialogue thing. So to you, that's good. But what about the bad thing? Bad thing I'm listening to is improper grammar. So pay attention to your grammar when you speak. Okay, and as a listener, I also have the thing called the word of the day. So since our theme today is no word, the words that never go on sale, and the tip of training is the heart in speaking. So I assume that this word is the best to be the word of the day. That is emotional. 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 So I encourage everyone here to use the word emotional when you speak, especially in you interact with Miss Lee in the training and especially in the table topic session. So I will report this usage at the end of the meeting. So back to you, TLD. Well done.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Felix. He seems like a most dangerous man in the room today, right? Yeah, so please watch out for him too. Now, without further ado, let me welcome and introduce to you a very wonderful session that I think you're all waiting for today. That is our training sessions. And in today's meeting, we will have the very different training sessions hosted by our president, lovely Toastmaster Lee Twinkie. So please, everyone, please help me to boom the screen with a lot of hearts and celebrations so that we can welcome Toastmaster Lee Twinkie on the stage. Everyone, please. The stage is yours.
It's a great pleasure. Thank you, Quỳnh Anh. Okay, everyone, are you ready for the training section today? Wow, I see. I love the spirit in the Zoom. Now, and it's such a great pleasure for me to share with you one of the heart in speaking today. Oh, wait a minute. I love to make the fun of this. Okay, so once again, welcome everyone. Come to Black Friday. It is Black Friday, actually yesterday, but we still feel the spirit of Black Friday even the whole week, around the years. And now, look out. Inventory of word. Look at our inventory of word. Some words are dusty and boring. We call them the dead stock. Boring word, but some words are real and emotional. We call that bestseller. Bestseller is when the word emotional, and boring word we call the dead stock. Now, I need all of your help to check that inventory of word. Let's join me with the game today. I need your help, please. If I say a sentence that sounds very boring, please turn off your camera to show me it's boring. Please, just like that, like Quỳnh Anh. Turn off the camera if you think it's so boring, and if you think it's real, emotional, attractive. Cue, let's show me the heart. Icon on the screen, look like Felix, like that. Cool. Yes, show me a lot of heart if it's emotional. Okay? So again, if that work is boring, what will you do, Felix? Yes, that's correct. Turn off the camera. See? And emotional. Give me some heart. Cool. That is. Now, please help me check the inventory of words. And we move to different round in the meeting today. First, are you ready? Okay, everyone, are you ready? Yay!
Yay! Yes!
That is spirit. Right, round one. Yesterday, my mom kicks the door, open, and scream, "Clean the room now!" Okay, Mom. Round one. Check it. Interesting or boring? Check the word. Yeah, feel like a lot of heart. Quỳnh Anh have a lot of heart. Thank you. What about other? It's okay, Miss Thảo Nhiên, Miss Tiền. Okay, thank you. Ooh, you think it's emotional? Thank you. Move to round two. Yesterday, my mom told me that I need to clean my room immediately because it was messy. My mom told me I need to clean my room immediately because it was messy. It was messy. Both a lot of you turned off camera already. Okay. Oh, a lot of you, most of you turned off camera. Thank you. Cool. I see you check it very carefully. Move to the round three with another scenario. Round three. I look at the ticket and told myself I had won a lottery. I looked at the ticket and told myself I had won the lottery. Check it. Boring or emotional? Okay. Cool. Oh my God. You turned it so fast. You turn. Okay, you turn off. Cool. Oh my God. Thank you. So all of you agree that it's very boring, even though I've lost. I won the lottery, but it's so boring because of my emotion. Round three, round four. I look at the ticket and oh my God, I actually won! Check it. Okay, thank you, Felix. Thank you, Golden. Thank you, Ling. Okay, nice. Thank you. Round 4, you see, I very happy, actually happy with my lottery. Cool. And now, different scenario. Let's have me check it. The last one. I saw the car coming and I yelled, here, look out! Check it. Okay, check it. Emotional or boring? Thank you. A lot of heart. I'm very happy. Ooh, it's warm my heart. Thank you. And round 6, my friend here was walking into the traffic and I told him to look out for the cars. Check it. Check it. Boring or emotional? Okay, Golden, what is the icon? It's boring or emotional? My friend here was walking into the traffic and I told him, look out for the car. Golden turn off, Felix turn off. Oh, Miss Thảo Nhiên turn off too. Cool, with a very strange icon. Okay, Tien turn off. Thank you. Okay, wow. Okay, I have to say, very great job in checking the inventory of words. And you guys, do you feel the difference between each round? I give you 3 scenarios, and each round I express it in different ways. First, I use the narration, and second, I use the dialogue. And in storytelling, that is a two-way we share information. We use the narration to report it, to share, to tell it again, and we call it is a desktop. Why is a desktop? I will share with you later. And the secret that I would love to share with you today is also the heart of speaking. It is the bestseller dialogue. Why it's called the heart of speaking? You will know in some more minutes later. And now I love to share with you one of the sentence Craig Valentine did say. Dialogue bumps life into the story and makes it go. And Golden, can you have me read? Keep going reading.
I'm so busy setting reactions to you. So dialogue pumps life into the story and makes it go. But the biggest mistake most speakers make with their stories is they use too much narration and too little dialogue.
Thank you so much for your help. With a lot of emotion in the sharing. Too much narration and too little dialogue. And that's why today we will jump into the secret. Today, the bestseller today, the dialogue. Why we call the dialogue is a harder speaking. Now, I would love to lead you into my story. Let me tell you about my story of Black Friday. In the Black Friday, do you go to the mall? I often go to the mall to get some bargain. I believe I will have a lot of things to buy. And especially one of the things I really love is a blender. Because I'm a very healthy person, I often do smoothie for my own. So I need a blender like this. It's a very modern blender, you see, on the screen. It's cute, it's modern, and it's on sale. 50% discount. It's got a bargain. I cannot miss it, you know. And it's my story. You see, I saw the blenders first. And another lady also saw it too. And she told me to step back. She told me to step back. Oh my God, I saw it first. I want to grab it immediately, but she told me to step back. I asked her if I could take it because I saw it first and I really need it for my smoothie. She told me that she didn't care and she took it. That is my story. Well, I'm very sad But gotta watch the story happen, and it's also the narration. I report to you the story about my about Black Friday. And do you think it's interesting? This story is interesting to you, Felix?
Not really.
Not really? Oh. Now I want to make this version is sound maybe attractive to you more. Now let's get into this story, but in different version with dialogue. Okay. Oh, I saw the blender. And another lady also saw it too. She looked at me in the eye. Back up. Oh, I'm so confused, actually. But madam, may I take it? I saw it first. I want to do it for my smoothie. I don't care. Drink some milk tea, little girl. And she took it. Wow. Oh. Okay. You see, in the second version, do you think it's more interesting? Thank you, Felix. You have just not only see my story, but you watch the fight between me and grammar. You watch the fight, you feel the emotion, and you live with it. And it sounds more interesting, right? Do you agree? It's absolutely sound more interesting for the first version. So let's look back into two types of way I share with you story: narration and dialogue. Which one have you hear the character? Toastmaster Thảo Nhiên. Narration or dialogue, have you heard the character?
The dialogue.
Sure, the dialogue, you can hear the voice of the grammar. Maybe I mimic it's not well, but you can hear it, you can feel it, I hope. Thank you, Toastmaster Thảo Nhiên. And which one is it better for humor? Toastmaster Tuyến.
Dialogue.
Sure, dialogue is better for humor because you see, you can change your voice. You can mimic your voice. You can make the voice become weird and a little bit strange, a little bit special. All right. So, well, you can see that, first of all, with the narration it actually look like the past tense because I share something again. I report it again to you. But the dialogue feel like the present tense. And it helps you live in the story in that moment. That is the why the dialogue remove the barrier of time and make it more interesting because you live in the story. And with the humor, of course, I share to you, you can change the voice, you can make something funny with the different character. It's so much lively compared to one way of sharing information. So dialogue create more space for you to put into humor. But should we use the dialogue in everything? Toastmaster Thiết Vũ, should we use dialogue in everything? What do you think?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
Why?
please.
If you only use dialogue in everything, it's become stage play. And if you use only narration, it's become CNN report. So a story should be a mixture of dialogue and narration.
Perfect answer. Cool. Wow, I think I can stop training here. Toastmaster Thiết share everything. Just kidding. Thank you, Toastmaster Thiết. It's absolutely correct. We don't use the dialogue in everything. We just use that in important moment. We also need narration for logic and to explain. So one of the ideal rate is 60% narration and 40% dialogue. We mix between narration and dialogue. And now you have seen one of the heart of speaking, that is the dialogue. But the point is how to transform the boring narration into emotional dialogue. How? And now we could move to the core technique. Polish the desktop. The desktop here, that is the narration. How to polish the desktop and make every story become the bestseller. Here are 3 steps to polish a desktop into the bestseller. First of all, please detect the dash. The dash here, that is a report word. For example, I told him to, she asked me if, he said that. It's all the word don't add too much value. So please remove that in your sharing. For example, I told him to look out for the car. Actually, this report words don't add too much value, right? Detect it, remove it in your speech. And the second step, and I also say is pretty challenging for you, that is find valuable dialogue. Ask yourself, imagine what will the character can say in that moment. Imagine what did the character actually say in that moment. You need to use your imagination a little bit. Imagine you are in that scenario. What can speaker say? For example, in that, I will say, here's look out. It's got what I say when I want to warn here for something dangerous. Think of the dialogue. But it's not enough. It's still boring, I believe. The point here is the third step. You should add the reaction and the voice at that moment. You add the reaction and the voice in that moment. For example, I saw the car coming and yelled, "Here! Look out!" Something like that. I think everyone will be awake with my voice. So that is what you do. Add the reactions, add the voice in that moment to show the real scenario, to make it real, to make it authentic, to live with it, right? So in general, you have just see the 3 ways to polish your desktop. First, detect the dirt, remove the report word. Second, you imagine the dialogue, what speaker, what character will say in that scenario. And don't forget to add reaction, emotion, and your voice into that moment. It's very important, huh? Detect the dirt, find the dialogue, and add the polishment. Now, I love to challenge you with a very easy and simple example. For example, I have this sentence, and I challenge you to detect the dash first. Remove the report word. I have this sentence. I was shopping in the mall, then my friend called me to ask what I was doing. Can you help me to remove the report word? Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh, can you help me remove the report word? The dash.
My friend called me to ask what I was doing.
The whole one, the whole sentence. My friend called me to ask what I was doing. You remove all that.
Remove that and change that.
Just tell me what is the report word. What is the dash?
Okay. My friend called me to.
Very true. Thank you, Quỳnh Anh. That is because that is report word. Like I told him, she asked me, he said that. This report word don't add too much value, and it make your speech a little bit longer, but it don't add too much value, right? So remove that. Detect the dash and remove that into your speech. And then you think of the dialogue in that situation. And in that situation, what is the character will say with this example? let's look at this example and what my friends say. It's very simple. Let's check. Philip.
I remember it will call me what I was doing, right? So maybe what are you doing?
Cool, thank you. In that situation, that is what my friend will say. What are you doing? Exactly. You can see that in the example and imagine for the dialogue. What speaker say? What character say? What are you doing? Very good. And now, the last but not least, let's to add the polishment, add the reaction and voice in that moment. Right, I would love some of you, please mimic, like try to make this sentence become like you are my friend and you ask me this. Can you have me read out loud this sentence, Felix? Like you are my friends as Polish.
If like I was shopping in that mall, then my friends call me, what are you doing?
Okay, very surprise emotion. Thank you. I miss my friends surprisingly, and she called me. What are you doing? Thank you. Right. Somehow it make your story more lively, and somehow we relive again that moment when we meet our friends. Thank you, Felix. And now I would love to challenge you with another game. Game time, game time. I believe we still like to play game, even we are adult and we grow already. And now let's look at on screen. I have a sentence. We are still in this scenario with the dialogue. What are you doing? What I'm doing? What are you doing? Very simple sentence, right? What I challenge you is I will give you an emotion. You have to say this line, this sentence, only using that emotion. That's reactions and voice. Right? You live with that emotion. Let's imagine how you will say that sentence in this scenario. First, the first challenge is flirting. You understand the word flirting? How do you flirt a girl or a boy with this sentence? Imagine you flirt someone. Okay, Quỳnh Anh smile very
Hey there, what are you doing
excitedly.
tonight?
Quỳnh Anh.
Oh, Golden, just say it. Hey,
Golden,
just say it. Male version. First, Golden, do it again.
Okay. Golden, how to flirt a girl? Make it.
I just did it. Come on.
Okay, can you do it again?
I didn't hear it. Say it
Something
again,
like,
man.
hey there, little girl, what are you doing tonight?
Wow.
There's assumption that there's some history between us. Okay, it's not like I'm flirting some stranger like that. It's not like a pervert. Okay, so there you go.
I believe Golden own a very catchy voice already. No one can stand of that voice. Thank you, Golden. Lovely. We have seen a man's example, and now I want to see the voice of a girl. Let's see how you flirt a guy with this sentence. You flirt a guy in this sentence. Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh again. Let's flirt a guys with this sentence. Flirting.
Guy with this sentence. Oh. Hey, what are you doing? Is that flirting?
Really? That's you flirting? Then basically you're flirting with everyone, right? You sound close to
Awesome.
normal.
Oh, I think it's good already. It's a bestseller with that reaction, with that emotion. What are you doing? It's very simple sentence, but it's a flirting way. It's different. Now I want to see this voice from Felix. Flirting a girl, Felix.
Come on. Hey, what you doing?
Oh my God. The dead boy.
Not that much.
I cannot say that. Wow, you see the power when you change the voice. I cannot imagine. It's really powerful when I listen to your performance. Wow, I cannot stand it. Thank you. And now let's switch your emotion into suspicion. Suspicion. Like you wonder someone doing something. Suspicion. Can I invite Toastmaster Thảo Nhiên? Can you read this sentence with this emotion?
Okay.
You
Hey,
will?
what you doing?
Nice. Can you make it a little bit louder? And one more
Oh,
time.
really?
Yes.
Hey, what you doing?
Yes, cool. Very nice. It's like you are wondering about something. You're curious about something. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Thảo Nhiên. Toastmaster Thảo Nhiên. Toastmaster Tuyên Nguyễn. Can you try?
What are you doing?
Okay, thank you. Lovely. And now, last but not least, let's change into the panic emotion. Like you are very panicked when see someone doing some strange thing. Let's make it panic. Okay, may I invite Toastmaster Tuấn Hiệp. Panic emotion, Tuấn Hiệp.
What are you doing?
Okay, good try. Can you make it once again with more panic, with your face, and just make it louder?
What are you doing?
Yeah, good. Cool, good eyebrow. Nice. It looks like you are very panicked when you see someone doing something dangerous. What about Toastmaster Hoàng Linh? Panic, emotion.
My car dropped the glass. What are you doing?
Ooh, you make us wake up. Thank you. Toastmaster Linh will share us a scenario before saying the sentence. Very nice. Very authentic. It's cute. And I believe you guys can feel that. The way we change the voice, the way we add emotion, make a big difference in our dialogue. So don't forget to add the emotion, clear, authentic emotion into the dialogue to make it real and authentic. And thank you everyone for joining with me the challenge. And now with the harder challenge for you, the polishing challenge. Polish the desktop. I will give you one example with 3 scenarios. Just one example, 3 in practice. And I also need 3 people to help me polish the desktop here. Here is the example. It's pretty long, but it shows you clearly about the example. Actually, we call that is a desktop because it looks like a report. It's like I just shared something again. It's boring, right? She told me to step back. I asked her if I could take it because I saw it first and I really need it for my smoothie. She told me that she didn't care and took it. It's pretty like a report, you see? And now, please apply the technique we learned today and remove the desktop. First, did you see the dust? Can you detect the dust and remove the dust from this story? Look for the report word. Can you share to me? Can you see the report word in this example and have me remove this out? Toastmaster Golden, can you have me remove the dust?
Everything?
Yes, in every sentence.
Every sentence. Okay, here's how I would do it. The old lady came toward me and pointed me. Step back. Huh? Can I take it? Because I saw it first. I really want it for my smoothies. Why? Don't give a shit. I need it. It's mine. Okay, sorry. Yeah, sorry for my language, but yeah, that's my version.
Oh my God, I think I can stop my training here because Golden, like share exactly what I want to share with you. Already. Actually, I just want to go and illustrate the first step. The first step is just remove the dust, remove the report word. Like you recognize the report word. Like here, we remove all this. We don't say this in our speech. Please remove this. It don't add too much value. Remove the dust, remove the report words. The first step. All right. And the second step is like the golden. Do the same for you. You think of the dialogue. You imagine what the character will say in that situation. Right? Ask yourself, what did the character actually say in that moment? Right? The example, you can see an example. That is some sentence the character will say. And the last but not least, at the punishment, you see, you did practice already. As the reaction and voice at that moment. Now, maybe may I invite one more person to help me as the reactions and voice in this moment. Right, here is the third step. I did an example for you already. You see what I did for you from the first. I detect the dust. You see, detect all the report word. And then I think of what the character will say. And that is what we say. And last but not least, we add the reaction and voice in that moment. So now I would love you look at this example in a moment and let's imagine in your mind how the character will act. And I would love to invite one of you guys to illustrate this. May I invite Toastmaster? See? Toastmaster Tuyền. Yeah, let's try.
You mean I play role to character, right?
Yes, exactly.
Back up. Back up. Sorry, again. Back up. But may I take it? I saw it first. I need for my smoothie. I don't care. Look, bring some music, little girl. Yeah.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tuyền. And may I invite Toastmaster Felix can give some feedback for Toastmaster Tuyền.
I think she did great. She had great effort on putting her energy in that. And you can notice her, she's trying to do this and turn around to describe the direction of speaking. That's great
Yeah.
effort. Yeah, if she could add a little bit more, she could release her body, release her facial expression more to add emotion. I think it's perfect.
Thank you. Yeah, we see her effort when change the position of a character to make it clear between the girl and grandma, like this. You can see? Yeah. And as Felix say, makes the voice clear a little bit and louder a little bit. It's so much more outstanding. And guys, don't forget that when we share the story again, we also need some narration like this. Don't forget that because it's like an explanation for the audience to understand the scenario. So you still need to take it to say it. You don't remove all of this because it's this explanation. Like you still need narration in your speech. Don't remove all of the narration. You mix between narration and dialogue. And that is a 3 technique for you to polish the desktop. How to make a boring narration into very interesting dialogue. 3 steps. Okay, now it's your turn. Your turn to polish the desktop. It is your turn. You apply 3 techniques I share to you. Scenario 1. The manager told the staff that they could not go home until all the TV was sold. Right. The manager told the staff they would not go home until all the TV was sold. Now, let's imagine in this scenario, what is the report word, what does character say, and how to police it, how to add the reaction into this scenario. Think about this. What can the staff will say when they stay in the company until the TV was sold? Well, it's very, very poor, right? Can you imagine this scenario and polish and make it become a very interesting story? A moment for you to think. And maybe I will invite one of you because I want to challenge you. Now, remember in this situation, if you are in this situation, maybe what emotion you will have? Duyên, what emotion you will have? If you stay in the company.
If I play the manager, my emotion like angry and look at my staff directly and yell them.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yes, very, very good. Yeah, that's the point. It's very angry. The manager angry because the TV was not sold, and the employee also angry because they cannot go home. Poor, very angry situation. A lot of anger here. Now let's imagine how you can make the scenario more real, more authentic, and more lively. But think about this. What the character can say. Maybe I may invite Philip. Can you make anything and make an example?
Like Miss Twin say, if we play the manager, he will be angry and yell, right? So the manager yelled at the staff until all the TV was sold. Nobody go home.
Cool. How the staff can respond, Philip? How staff will respond?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, cool. It's make the scenario so much more lively already. Nice. The anger and the emotion of employee. Yes, sir. Very sad story. Thank you, Philip. Lovely. We move to the second scenario and remember to apply 3 techniques. Scenario number 2. We waited in line for 5 hours. 5 hours for the 50% off TVs. How great it is. It's a bargain. And the guy behind me kept complaining that it fit hard and he wanted to go home. Okay, it's not related to me, but the guy kept complaining that the fit is really annoying. So how can we make this scenario more lively? How the character can speak in that situation? How the characters will say, actually. Toastmaster Golden, you wanna try? Golden, open the microphone.
Okay, I think. Okay, it's unmuted now. Okay, so I was in the line for that 50% discount for the 29-inch TV and the Samsung TV, and behind me there was this guy and he was like, my knees hurt so much. When can I get this over with and just go home?
Oh, lovely. You see, that Golden did share its a narration to explain for you the scenario. And then she brings the combination of the guy, what the character may say in that situation. Cool. Thank you, Golden, for great illustration. So nice. And now let's move to the last one. Well, when I finally got the lap TV, I called my wife and maybe your husband and told her that I had succeeded because I got the lap TV on deal. It's a bargain. How you can illustrate it again? Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh. Let's try.
Okay. All right. When I finally got the last TV, I called my wife, honey, I have succeeded. Yeah.
Wow. Look at Quỳnh Anh excitement. I feel it. Can you feel it? Right. Thank you. That is the way it shows the excitement. And very good. It's illustration. You can feel the excitement. Instead of you say, I had success on getting the TV, don't do that. Just bring the dialogue. Hey, honey, I got it. Yeah, like Coach have jumping on we got it already. Something like that. It's really funny. It's really excitement. It shows the real excitement instead of just report what happened. Okay, so I believe some of you understand the word go on. If you understand the heart in speaking, that is the dialogue. Dialogue makes your speech more interesting by adding more dialogue. And don't forget to bring your emotion. That is the heart of speaking I want to share with you today. The dialogue is the heart. The dialogue is the heart. And now, it's the time for you to move to the Black Friday. And you will receive some challenge from 𝒉Hiệp. And now I go back to stage for 𝒉Hiệp to challenge you guys. 𝒉Hiệp, let's take the stage.
Oh my God. I think it's take people a lot of time to listen to Miss Lee Twinkie training session, and also is this a good time for us to take some rest or not? Are you tired? If you're tired, please type number 1 in the chat box. Yeah, we all need some breaks. Yeah, of course. So I also have to take some. Oh, I mean only a glass of water before I start the table topic session. It's quite cold in Hanoi right now. But anyway, hmm. But anyway, I think we have some few minutes of to reboost our mood and also our strength. So I will come back in 1 minute.
Okay, thank you. Here will come back in 1 more minute. And in that time, I also would love to share with you the last sentence because it's very important. I forgot to share with you. That is, remember, on Black Friday, the price can drop, but in our life, the words never drop. It maybe have more price. And with the table topics challenge from here, you will answer the question, but you must use the dialogue. It is compulsory. It's your challenge. You must use the dialogue to answer any question from here. No
Okay, so I'm ready right now. Anyway, if you are ready or not, it's time to start. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
already.
Okay. So before we start, okay, I will do the task of the timer. Okay? Oh no. It's my apologies because we have to invite Toastmaster Hoàng Linh to come to the stage. Time is limitation. It cannot be on sale. So please welcome Mr. Timer to introduce the timing rule for this table topic section. Welcome Toastmaster Hoàng Linh.
Hello everyone. In the table topic session, for first speaker, we have 3 minutes, limit in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. when you see my background is turn green, it means 1 minute. And when it turn to yellow, it means 1 minute and 30 seconds. When it turn to red, it means 2 minutes. And when you see the flashlight like that, it means you have to stop your speech. Thank you. Back to you, table topic master.
Okay, thank you so much for the time introduction. So now, before we come to the table topic session, I would remind you a little bit, okay? To make sure that everybody can understand thoroughly what Toastmaster Lee has mentioned throughout her training section. So these are 3 steps. The first step is detect the dust, look for report word. The second step is find valuable dialogue. And the last step of her training session, which can go straight into the audience hers, is as a policeman. Like, I'm so interested. Yeah. So now I make a short wrap up for you into a AAA formula, which is analyze the dust, assess the meaning, and amplify the moment. So everybody has to follow these three A's, and each of these A's is a wonderful material for you to create perfect formula to assess to everybody hurts. So as I can mention here, this is the detail. Okay? And one more reminder, if you cannot understand Toastmaster Hoàng Linh introduction, this is the rule for the table topic session. You will receive a short shopping related scenario. Or not, of course. Sometimes the question that you can get is not totally similar to shopping scenario or Black Friday, but anyway, it's so interesting for you. And also you have to follow the AAA formula, which is analyze, assess, and amplify. And you also have to speak in time within 1 and 2 minutes and with a 30-second grace period. So now it's all the thing that we need to the reminder section. So I would invite one of you here to start the table topic session. I see Toastmaster Thảo Nhiên is too concentrated. So I think she is ready. Are you ready?
But I will be the evaluator. I mean, can I join?
Anyway, you can join and you can evaluate
Evaluate
yourself.
myself.
She's an art evaluator here. Please choose another one.
Art evaluator, so she cannot judge herself. So I can see Toastmaster Thiết Vũ, she's also over concentrated. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, so it's your first scenario. Think about a difficult time in your life. Who gave you the best advice? What exactly did they say to you? The stage is your. Okay, you have 20 seconds to think because it's too hard to create a short dialogue.
Before I believed that, I was not good at public speaking. When I was in school or when I worked for 3 years before studying abroad, all my colleagues, my bosses said that I'm not good at communication. How do you feel when other people tell you that you need to improve your communication skill. You are not good at that. Me, I don't care. I give a shit about what they are saying. Why? Because I never focus to develop my communication skill. Because I believe that the how to say I focus to develop my faculties. In Vietnamese is năng lực. Because I believe that with my faculties, if I'm here, I will be able to get to the top of the level. And even they are my bosses, but their level is here. I am here. And and I still believe that I can use this to go further in life. So that's why I don't care about communication, public speaking. I just work, study all the time. I always want to rank number one in whatever I do in life, in university and whatever. So, and then after I got my PhD, I thought I am an expert now in my field, but I think it's time I would develop some communication skill and public speaking. So I found some courses from the internet, so I joined it. And you know what? I failed all the courses about communication and public speaking. The teacher said that I didn't pass the exam. And I was always on top in everything. It's really hard to accept that I fail. Why other people they can pass the exam, and in my class only me fail. And then I look for another courses to learn about communication skill and public speaking. And then I found Toastmaster Fususu. I found the course 21 day of public speaking something. I joined the course. And then I told him that I think I'm not good at public speaking and communication skill. And then he told me one thing that I will never forget, that if I want to speak well, I have to speak first and then it can become well. In Vietnamese, nếu em muốn nói tốt thì đầu tiên em phải nói trước đã, em phải nói tự tin đã, thì sau khi em vượt qua được cái level đấy rồi thì nó mới đến tốt được. And that is the advice that I never forget, and it changed me. And that's why I joined Toastmaster to practice my public speaking skill. And until now, 11 months. I think I improved my public speaking skill because of that advice. And what about you? Is there anyone in your life who had tell you something that changed you? So I challenge you to tell a story about that, because when it changed you, it can change other people. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. You have make a short conversation between you and your mentor. I may call it mentor in public speaking aspect, who is Toastmaster Phương Su Su.
Exactly,
now,
he's my mentor in Toastmaster.
oh, okay, he is my mentor, your mentor in Toastmaster. Okay, it's good to hear your story for learning every day and grow to be better and better, especially in this field. And she can be a good communicator right now. So now is time to invite one of our guests, I think. I think Toastmaster Hiền can get a try. Can take.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so this is your scenario and also your task. Sometimes saying no is very hard, but necessary to protect our value. Tell us about a time you had to say no. And your task is show how you interpret their message and give your response when you are suffering from and when you were suffering from saying no or you say no to anyone. The stage is yours.
Thank you. You need to work more and more to save to earn money, because if you have money, you have to do a lot of things. If you have no money, you have nothing. That was my father. That was my father said to me when I'm at home to take care of my baby, and she at the time she was nearly 6 months. I'm in my mind, I don't want to do that. So I try to run away, but it's unable because my father live in a house. We live in a house, and face with each other is always. I just keep silent, and sometimes I just smile and pretend like I don't hear anything, but I hear all things. I know about his intent to make me more and more development in myself, but it's at the time it's unable for me to do that. So I shy away, and I run away, and I got to Toastmaster to find the place that I can share my own feelings. That's all about that in my accent, and I know it's a little bit Chinese, but that's all I can do at the time. And thank you back to our Toastmaster, Payroll Topic Master. Okay.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Hiền, as a guest for today. So I could say that you are very courage because you dare to do things you love, and also you have to and also you can share your story is such a great effort for you. And now is the next challenge with a scenario, and also you have to make a task. You have to complete our task and tell the story. So I can see who's here. Chị Oanh, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, it's your scenario. Imagine you meet your younger self 10 years ago. She said, or scared. You walk up to her. What did you say to your younger self right now? And your task is building a mini dialogue between you and also your mini version 10 years ago. The stage is yours.
You are not as good as you think. That's the sentence from my ex-boss around 8 years ago. And I myself at that moment was very suspicious on myself. I was doubt of my capability. Everything I tried my best. I thought that because of exactly I was not so good. However, I recovered and I'm moving up a lot. Here I am today. I grow up, and one day, if I have changed to meet myself in the past, I will take my time with her and just listen to her. And whenever she wants to share anything, share any fears, shares any worry about that sentence, I will say with her, just worry. Just go ahead to fear. Worry and fear will be the motivation for yourself. Everyone can doubt on your capability. However, yourself is yourself. Just be yourself to confident on what you are trying. So you will see one day a girl to become a lady. So everyone, I think everyone will have always have a past. And in the past, maybe we are not as stronger as we are now. We was weak. We was vulnerable. However, just be yourself. If you are vulnerable, you are so sad, you are so not confident. Just be yourself. However, believe in yourself. One day you will be better and become a lady, not a girl anymore. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, of course, we all know that the way to be from the girl to be a woman, it's not easy at all, and she has to overcome many obstacles. And I think that thanks to the challenge that she undergone, we can have a third sister like today. She's beautiful, gorgeous, attractive, confident, and so on. So feel very blessed when I have the chance to listen to you. And now it's time to invite others, men or women. I don't know, but the next question is very deep and it needs one wonderful person to answer it who have a lot of life experience. And I think those was the golden. My homie can do it. Yes, of course, he is always great.
Hello, homie.
He is always great. My homie. So now is your scenario, golden.
Okay.
Has anyone ever underestimated you? Tried to pay a cheap price for your talent? Tell us about the moment that you stood up for your worthy. And you have to give a thoughtful response and make a conversation to show your response. Now, the stage is your golden.
So that was 6 years ago when I decided that, shit, I hate academia. I don't want to become a professor. I don't want to pursue a PhD in international relations. What I want, I just want to enjoy life, make money, and go out, eat some good food, date some pretty girls, and be about my own life. And so I decided to go back to Vietnam, and then COVID broke out. I could not finish my master thesis in international relations, politics, and I decided that, okay, I have to find a job, and I found a job as I applied for a B2B sales position. Then here we are in the meeting room. The boss was like, okay, I'm reading from your CV. It's like you are kind of an academic guy. So, I mean, why join our company? I mean, I don't think you're cut out for this. I mean, if you want, I can introduce you to the foreign ministry. I have some acquaintance there, but I don't think you're a good fit for our company. So the boss was trying to dissuade me, trying to discourage me. It's a CEO of that company. And I was really, really pissed because for many years, people look at me and they think, oh, this is a nerd, this is a bookworm, this is a bookish guy. He may be good with books, he might be good with theories, but I don't think he has got that street smart in him. So I was really pissed off at that moment. And so I tell him, well, yeah, but I have made up my mind, sir. So, I mean, there's saying that every decision is a vote by that person toward the life he wants to live. And so I've made my vote. I have made my vote today by coming here because sales is something I want. Because I believe sales is a profession that allowed me to make the most amount of money, because the selling is kind of limitless, right? As long as I'm able to make money for your company, then you will be able to give me proportionate reward. And I think that kind of, that moment was the moment when I really try my best to assert myself and not falling to the expectation or the stereotype of any other person. And I got the job. And after that, I became the best sales in the company for the first half. In the first 6 months. Didn't believe it go over time. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day. Jesus, I went over time.
Yes, you over time. But the journey to become the best salesperson of Golden is very attracting. I have to say that. And he may got a new nickname from me. I think he is the wolf of Hoàng Minh Giám Street because we have the wolf of Wall Street and he's gonna be the wolf of Hoàng Minh Giám Street or something else. But anyway, apart from being overtime, the answer of Golden Win is too attractive. Now it's time to invite. Let me think. Oh, Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh. Yeah, it's time for you because I see the next question is very funny and also is very suitable for some energetic person like you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This one for you. We enjoy compliments. Tell us about a compliment that surprised you. And your task is interpret your compliments and then build your quick reaction, like you whoa, when you heard it. The stage is yours.
What was the best compliment that everyone ever gave to you? For me, it would be, oh, you look pretty. And that was the compliment that I had with my first boyfriend, honestly. And why I felt like it's like the best compliment? Because actually for myself, for a very long time, since I was small and I grew up into high school, I was a fat, obese, and very quiet girl. I always had doubts about my own appearance. And it scared me from trying new things because who would like to see a fat and ugly girl who is like always so unsure about herself? So when someone actually came and said, hey, you look pretty. And I was like, wow, that's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. So because of that compliment, I started to see that myself. I can be pretty. I start to smile more. I start to work out and I start to join in public speaking clubs and really have a change in myself. And even though the relationship that I have with that guy doesn't really go well, because actually he likes big and chubby girl and then I become too small for him. But it's just a first reminder for me that sometimes when you give just a small compliment to someone, especially girls, when you say they are beautiful, when you say they look gorgeous, in a way that would mean the world to them and it could change them. So until now, I always feel like it's always best that you give small compliments to everyone and have the joy when you share it with everyone. And like all of the girls who are in the meeting today and also with our guys, you are all very beautiful, handsome, and gorgeous. So back to you, Toastmaster Hip.
Yeah, we have the instruction to get into Queen Anne's heart. Please flirting her more and also make a lot of compliments. Anyway, it's such a meaningful story from her to show that every compliment can change someone's life. So we can boost our energy and also motivated someone by giving them some good word about themselves, like about the bodies, about their confidence and so on. So next, we could come to the last question. Miss Thảo Nhiên, this one for you because I see that you are in love, or at least with sea level. I don't know all those relationships about you, but I know you are in love with sea level and you look so pretty. So it's your scenario. Imagine love was the last item on the shelf on Black Friday. You and a stranger both reach to it. Convince the stranger to let you have it. What is your opening line? So your task is create a mini conversation with this stranger. The stage is yours.
I feel like I'm not ready. Why is so hard? Okay, but let's start. Can you please let me have this one thing? Love. But why do you need love? You have already had everything else. You have a good job, you have your friends, you have a good family. Everybody loves you already. Let's give love to me. I'm lonely. Okay, so love is a very precious, and I think it's priceless for a lot of people. Somebody in their life find it very hard to find true love, but other people take it for granted. So to me, I have been single for a very long time, and I keep persuading myself that you don't need love. And I think you guys are the same sometimes, because our life is full of tasks already. We keep ourselves busy, we try to reach new goals in our personal life. And in this modern day, it's so hard for people to feel connected, truly, genuinely connected to each other. So you feel really scared to go out there and search for love. And I'm the same. So as I said, for a while, that was something that I neglected. And as the strong and independent women now, they always say, you can survive without love. But what I finally reached to the conclusion that, you know, sometimes we try to overestimate love, but actually, love is something very simple. It's just somebody to lean on when you are sad, somebody who promised to be with you through ups and downs. And when you see love as something really simple, really pure, and really beautiful, then you can go out there and to be ready and to open to have love and to find love. So actually, for me right now, I'm already available. So this question is not really suitable for me. But to anyone out there who's still fighting and searching for their true love, I may sacrifice this last item for you, and I may give it to you as a gift. Okay, thank you so much.
I also have to say thank you for such a deep answer. We can call you like a tolerant women, tấm lòng cao cả. Because you, even if it is a last item, you can give it to the person who really need it. But okay, I hope that love is equal to everyone, especially our wonderful ladies Thảo Nhiên for today. And this is the end of table topic session. But we also have a short 1 minute wrap up from Toastmaster Hương Ly to show you everything that you have to be remembered after this meeting. Welcome back, Toastmaster Hương Ly, our trainer for today.
Thank you so much, everyone, for greatly participating in this challenge from Tân So if you have chance to share your speech, remember, don't tell too much what happened. Take audience to the scene and let them hear the character. Don't tell me what happened. Take me to the scene and let me hear the character. In general, narration help you understand logic, but dialogue help you feel the scene and live with it. All right, so everyone, next time if you have chance to speak, don't just say, right, don't just say like, today Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh is gorgeous MC, but look at her eye and say, Quỳnh Anh, you're always gorgeous, something like that. Well, take the audience to the scene and live with the emotion. So, in general, keep your word valuable. They never go on sale. Happy Black Friday and back to Tildy.
Oh, wow. Awesome. Thank you, Toastmaster Lee, and thank you, Toastmaster Hiệp, for taking us on a wonderful journey. I really enjoy all the dialogues and all the sharings of our speaker today. And everyone, even if our training is end, it's not the end of the meeting yet, because it's now the time for everyone to cast your vote and also your opinion on the training. So training is the part that C-level always wants to try to improve as an opportunity for the trainer to practice and for the learner to gain something valuable. So that's why today we have prepared a special form in which will help you. Please fill in your feelings and everything that you've learned about the training today that will benefit the trainer so much and also help us to improve our training sessions better. So the link will be sent to you in the chat box. And also shortly, there will be voting link for you to choose for your best table topic speaker in your heart. So please, everyone, while we have around 3 minutes of break, please help to fill in the link for training and table topics, and also vote for your best table topic speaker. Thank you so much, everyone, and please spend your time to fill in the form.
Trong khi đó thì người tỏa sáng nhiều nhất ở trong trận đấu này
Right, so I just finished my voting. If you have finished the voting for the training, please type in done in the chat box so that we know that you are done. Really appreciate your feedback. And today I think is a really dynamic and also practical training we have it. But also with your feedback later, we will also have a general feedback from our GE. So stay tuned. Okay, so maybe apart from me, there is no one done yet. It's okay. Take your time. Think wisely. But we only have 1 more minute before we will close this training form. And also for the EXCO team, please help me to push in the form voting for our table topic speakers. Yes, you see it here. All right, so please type done if you're done. Okay, and as a timer report, I will read it quickly in order to save our time. So unfortunately, we have Toastmaster 𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒈𝒔, Toastmaster Anh, Toastmaster Golden, and Toastmaster Thảo Nhiên, our legends, are out of time. So we have 3 other speakers to be voted: the Toastmaster Hiền, Toastmaster My Quỳnh Anh, and Toastmaster. Wait, why is still Toastmaster Thảo Nhiên here, even though she is 2 minutes and 55 seconds? Lỗ Hoàng Anh Linh, what happened? Under 3 minutes is qualified? Oh wow, okay. He's the timer, he set the rule. All right, maybe next time we'll have a training about how to be a legend and stay in time. Or hallucinate the timer so that he doesn't know what time is it. Yeah, okay. We love her. Okay, of course. We love everyone. I love Toastmaster Tiết. I love Toastmaster Oanh, but he's still disqualified. Why? Okay, everyone, are you done? Please help me to type in done in the chat when if you're done, because now it's 9:10. And in order to have our meeting, continue, so please help me to continue with our session with the meeting report. So we're a bit over time. Really sorry for that, but now it's the juicy part in which you will have the evaluation from the table topic sessions. So this is a very great opportunity because not every table topic session is evaluated. So, but especially for today, we will have evaluation for table topics. So the first one, I would like to invite on the stage our table topic evaluator art, that is Toastmaster Maggie. But before that, let's have our timer, Toastmaster Ling, to introduce briefly about the time that they have for the evaluation. Please.
Yes, it's me again. And for table topics evaluator, we have 5 minutes, 4 minutes and 30 second limit. When my background change to green, it means 2 minutes, and when it's turned to yellow, it means 3 minutes. When it's turned to red, it means 4 minutes, and when it changed to flashlight, it means 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ling. So please remember that each evaluator have 5 minutes. Please don't let Toastmaster Ling click too much because today his mouse hurt so much already. Now, let's not wait anymore and welcome on the stage our goddess Toastmaster Maggie, evaluator for table topics odd number. The stage is yours.
Hello, everybody. Today is my honor to be here and evaluate 3 of our gorgeous girls, Miss Teep, Miss Un, and Gwenan. Okay, so let's start with Miss Teep. So for Miss Teep, when she speaks, we listen. Do you know why? I have been wondering for a long time. So why? What is that about Miss Teep that makes us hooked, make us keep listening to her? So I figure out that is her calmness. She begins every sentence very calm. Her aura shines. She seems like this fairy and just really concentrate. Her emotions are also very expressive. She uses her eyes a lot when she communicates. She looks directly into the camera, and her body language is also very diverse. She uses her hand a lot. And also, as you can pay attention, Mystique uses a lot of pauses between her sentences. Like when she asks the questions or when she speaks. For example, she says, you know what? I don't care. I don't care the shit they're talking about. And she stops there for us to absorb her message. And I love that about her. That's what we can all learn from her. So for Mystique, she's a little bit over time. And I recommend that next time your introduction, your lead-in, should be cut shorter. It should be more concise, more succinct, because it seems like the part that you mentioned, your attitude, your arrogance when people give you feedback is a little bit long compared to the advice, the part when you mention the advice that you are given. And also, I think for some part, you can also apply the dialogue that we have just trained. For example, you said that the teacher told me that I didn't pass on the exam. And you can say, well, the teacher told me, well, you failed all of the exams. Something like that. And that's also may make your story become, more emotional. And your message is really strong as well. So let's move on to our second candidate, which is Miss Un. This is the first time I have ever heard her in any speech giving any talk. And I'm really surprised because she's very quick. When he showed the question on the screen, and immediately she came up with something to say. And her message is very clear, even though it may be her first time giving us our table topic. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that she's very clear in her message that keep worrying, just express your fear, just worry, and then go on. Just be genuine with your emotion. And that's really, I think that message really shines and very consistent during her speech as well. So next time, I suggest that you can use some body language, because I remember that when you deliver your message, you just use your facial expression to express it and not body language. So next time, you can use your hand, okay, just like Misty, like this. And maybe it will help you express your message more clearly. And finally, Guanan. Sorry, this is my first time, so I may be over time, but yeah. She's giving us a lot of insights about the topic of compliment, and she gave us a hook. Like, what is a compliment, the best compliment that you have ever given? And I think it's a very good start to really engage our attention. And maybe she forgot a little bit about the reaction, because in his requirement, he mentioned reaction to that compliment. So next time, maybe some kind of wow or, a happy, ecstatic face when you heard that compliment. And I love your story because it has a twist, like your boyfriend. After that, you realize that he just like chubby girls, and that relationship doesn't last. And I really love that story. Because it's very interesting and very personal. And she's a very, she has great experiences in conveying her emotion, her smile, her eyes, and everything. So I wouldn't give her a lot of feedback or, like comments on that, but just only one thing, that is the reaction, and pay attention to the requirement more. So thank you very much. That is my feedback for everybody. But I admire you so much because impromptu questions are the hardest, and you guys did great job. Back to you.
Oh,
Interview
yay!
somebody.
Thank you. That's so Yes. My reaction. Wow, fabulous. She did everything the first time, like it's the 10th time already. How? I still couldn't know how. Now, let's go to our second speaker, our second evaluator for the event table topic speakers. And let's welcome on the stage our charming, intelligent Toastmaster Tuyên.
Fellow Toastmaster and guests, it's my pleasure to evaluation for 3 table topic speakers today. Toastmaster Hiền, Toastmaster Gordon, and Toastmaster Hảo Nhiên. So, table topic is always a challenge, but each of them today show confidence and overcome the challenge and have a brave performance. Congratulations on. And now I will share my feedback for each speaker, follow a simple pattern, one good point and one improving point. First, Toastmaster Hiền. Even she's a guest, but I feel inspired. Firstly, I appreciate her spirit. She accepted to answer the table topic from Toastmaster Hiền. I observe she are courage and to share her personal story. I know this is the first time she have answered table topic, so I don't expect to evaluate her speech as a criteria of criteria of Toastmaster. But I believe if she keep learning spirit, she will get better. One area to improve would be improve her background noise. To be honest, I cannot listen to her fully because of the TV show. So I hope she will notice that. Yeah. Next, Toastmaster Gordon. I really enjoy his vocal variety. He shared the story and applied dialogue technique from the training of Toastmaster Hương Ly. He visualized a room where he were interviewed by CEO and his conversation with him. His tone changed naturally. It have the real emotion and make audience pay attention. For areas of improvement, I suggest he may try adding a clearer structure. I observe because he overtime, so he lacked of the short conversation at the end. So a short conversation at the end can make his message stronger. So I believe next time he can apply it. For Toastmaster Thảo Nhiên, her biggest strength was his structure. Her structures. Even with no preparation time, she gave us a clear beginning, a main point, and a short conversation, a short conclusion. Especially, she hooked audience with an attractive dialogue with the stranger. She chose a key message and repeat it once and twice during the speech. So it makes her speech feel more focused. I think she's the master of structure of speech. To be honest, I don't have suggestion for Toastmaster Nhiên performance today. To me, it's a very impromptu speech. Well done to three speakers today. Each of them bring their story and their sharing. They show confidence and to be honest, I offer my feedback simply as a listener, yeah. And I look forward to hearing them again next meeting. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Tuyền, for a very heartful sharing. Yes, sometimes being the listener and share from your heart is the best thing. Not always need to give like advice. Thank you, Toastmaster Tuyền. Now, we will come to a very special moment. That is taking a group picture. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot that. And I have to take a picture right now or else you will just fall asleep. But while you're still beautiful and we still have two very exciting evaluation also and the win announcement. So please everyone, please help me to open your camera and share your brightest smile like someone just said, wow, you're so gorgeous. And your reaction, right? And help us to capture this moment. So Toastmaster Linh, can you help me to screenshot? Okay? Yes. Okay. So the first thing is your reaction when someone say that, wow, you look fabulous today. What will be your reaction? Fabulous. Everyone. So 3, 2, 1. Okay. So first one done. And the second one is the signature C level. So we will have this signature as C as a symbol for our club, C level Toastmaster. So please everyone to have the C on and let's capture this moment together. Toastmaster Hoàng Linh, can you
1,
count?
2, 3. Yeah, awesome.
Nice. Thank you, Toastmaster Linh. So we have finished with a very bright group photo. I hope that energized you up a bit. And now let's go to our listener and grammarian, Toastmaster Felix. Toastmaster Felix, the stage is yours.
Thank you, TOD, and thank you everyone for joining today to show the emotion. Yeah. So the word of the day, as a listener, I really wanna say that thank you for adding value to this meeting, to especially our trainer today, Toastmaster Hương Ly. So many emotional words today in your training. I can see that. Then big applause to Toastmaster Thảo Nhiên. Yeah, thank you for using so many emotional words. Yeah, and then Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh, you also use the words emotional. So as a listener, I also have a few questions to test if you've focused on the meeting constantly or not. So the first question gonna be, how many steps are there to polish the narration? How many steps are there to polish the narration? Can you type in the chat at the same time?
Emotional damage.
Yeah, emotional. Yeah, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Thank you. Number 2 question. What did the old grandma tell Miss Lee go to drink? What did the old grandma tell Miss Lee go to drink?
Smoothies.
Milkshake, yeah.
Mute.
Which I hate. Called mute. Yeah, it's a milk tea. Yeah, milk tea. So the last question is related to the table topic session. So, what did Toastmaster An say to her younger self? The main words.
Be a
That
girl.
is,
Be a woman. Be a woman.
yeah. That is be a woman is later. But first, the first thing, anyone remember? Yeah, just worry. Just go to fear. Thank you. That's what the Thảo Nhiên. Great. That's the first thing. That's the first line he said to her younger self. Okay. About as a grammarian, I'm gonna say some good thing that I observed tonight, especially regarding dialogue and emotion. Yeah, so Miss Lee, our trainer again. I really appreciate her word, like, don't erase all the narration. Mix the narration with the dialogue in balance. I heard her that 60% narration and 40% dialogue. So it's make a perfect balance. So the audience can follow us logically, but also emotionally. I remember Toastmaster Thick also say one great comparison. If we use only dialogue, it's like we're watching a stage. Yeah. So, but if we only use narration, it's like CNN report. Yeah. It's really rough. It's really easy to remember. Not always dialogue, not always narration. Balance them. And I also have a quote from Toastmaster Golden that I really loved. Every decision is a vote to the life you want to live. Yeah, so that at that moment, Toastmaster Golden choose the most suitable vote. Yeah, to think about it, it's really meaningful. Every decision is a vote to the life you want to live. Every morning you got up soon and choose to go to the gym or eat one healthy meal. It's like a vote to your body in the future. Yeah, it's applied to me, and I'm really curious to know how it's applied to your life. One decision, a vote for the future. So overall, the quality of language tonight was high value. So I really love to share just like that. So thank you. Back to TOD. There's no grammarian. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Felix, for a very nice wrap up. Wow, you nailed 2 roles in just a short time. Okay, and coming to our very last evaluator for today, I think it's also a very big and challenging role because she has been listening attentively to every single role since the beginning of this meeting, and now it's her time to share with us the juicy feedback. So everyone, please give big round of applause and welcome Toastmaster Tip, our general evaluator, on the stage. The stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Today is my first day in my life to be the general evaluator. After joining Toastmaster 11 months, it is the first time I take this role. Why? Because before, I just saw that only experienced Toastmaster like Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh, Toastmaster Lee Thun-Ki take that role. Only experienced Toastmaster, they take that role. And my goal to join Toastmaster is to practice public speaking. So I don't like this role. But today, I change. I do it first time. So what about my role? General evaluator, my role is to listen to you, to observe how the flow of the meeting, how our role player perform. And then at the end of the meeting, I will share to you my evaluation. First, our trainer, Toastmaster Lee Thun-Ki. Do you know what is her strong point in the training? Is a game designer. She's a teacher, so she's really good at game designer. Do you agree with me? In the training, she had a lot of games for the audience to play, to involve in the training, and it is really important. Why? Because we learn best by experience. So it helps the audience to learn, to involve in the training. That is really good. And then she challenged the audience to use dialogue in table topic speech. And at the end of the table topic speech, she wrapped up all the key message. So I believe that our trainer today did very good job because at the end of the training, we and table topic section, we all understand why dialogue is very important when you tell a story. Why it is important? Could anyone tell me? Toastmaster Thảo Nhiên.
This is bring your story to life. It's not in past tense anymore, but in present tense.
Exactly. So you see, the audience get the core message in the meaning of the dialogue. So you did very good job. To me, how to say, I would not say your training is perfect, but you don't need to be perfect. You make the effort to deliver the training for the audience, and we all learn something. That is a very important thing. And the second person, table topic master, Toastmaster Tuấn Hiệp. Today, Toastmaster Tuấn Hiệp did very good job in designing the question to force the audience to use the dialogue, so that he's helped the trainer to apply, to help the trainer and the audience to apply what we have learned from the training to the practice. And it is my dream training, you know. I want to do that, but so I was not a good, how to say, I didn't make Toastmaster Felix to understand what I want. So that when I did my training, we don't understand each other. But today, Toastmaster Lee and Toastmaster Hiệp, they understand each other. They do the thing that I love to do before. So I really admire them. And Toastmaster Tuấn Hiệp also did very good job when he make the transition between speaker to speaker, between question to question. And it was very good too. So and with the help of the table topic master, so the training is more effectively. So I really like this combination. And so if our club can do that, so every club meeting we learn a new technique, we apply it in table topic section. So imagine over a year how we can grow together. The third person I want to give some comment is our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh. So what is the role of the Toastmaster of the day? I believe the role of Toastmaster of the day is to guide the people to go through the meeting smoothly and to help the audience to focus on the training. And today she did very well. At the beginning of the meeting, we start late 3 minutes, but it's not important. 3 minutes is like nothing for Vietnamese people. So let's forget about it. And she had chat sheet with the audience to welcome the audience to the meeting. With Toastmaster Thảo Nhiên and Golden for a very long time, they didn't come to the meeting. It's really important that we catch up to the member, so that they feel that they are cared, they are loved by the club, by the other members. And second, and after that, she make very smooth transition when our president said that something is priceless, and she switched back to the timer by saying that time is also priceless, and then she invite the timer to inform the audience about the role. It's very smooth, the way she connect different part of the meeting together is very excellent, and is what we all need to learn from Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh, and how she keeps the audience focused on the meeting. When we have a 3-minute break, she asks the audience to focus on the task. We need to vote for the speaker. We need to give opinion about the trainer. And that is really important, that she didn't let the 3 minutes is a dead time. So the recommendation for her, I think she is perfect. I have no recommendation for her. And the next person is, I want to give comments, is the timer. I rarely take this role as a timer because I think I didn't develop a lot of public speaking skill when I take this role. But when I speak to my mentor, Toastmaster Phu Su Su, he advised me that when I take this role, how to maximize the learning experience when we are a timer is that to pay attention to how each speaker use their time, to pay attention in the first 30 minutes, what did they do? What did they do? And then for the body, what did they do? For the ending, what did they do? So by observing other people, we learn how to use time effectively and distribute time effectively through our speech. Is my my experience to be a timer. For you, if you want to maximize your learning experience when you want to do the timer role. For the next, I want to move to the listener and the grammarian. The listener did a very good job when he introduced his role. We, especially for the new member, new guests coming to our club, they know what is the role is. And the word of today is emotional. He said that is the word is not on sale. It's emotional. But I saw that almost all of us forget about this word. Why? Because when he said the word that is priceless is emotional, or never on sale is emotional, but we don't know why. So when we don't know why, we don't buy into the word. So I challenge him, next time when he take this role, he give the word of the day, give the people why this word is important for the topic, for the meeting, why we need to use them. And when you give why, you give the audience to believe that, and they can use it. And our beautiful table topic evaluator, the odd number Toastmaster Maggie and the even number Toastmaster Tuen. They did very good job. They use the sandwich technique. They give the good comment, the humble suggestion, and they inspire the audience to um, to to speak to that they did a really good job today. And the way they speak is very gentle, really, how to say, easy to take in. And one more thing I want to challenge them that next time if they are table topic evaluator, let's use different format instead of sandwich techniques. Use the format that I learned from when I joined the Toastmaster offline here. That's when the people they evaluate the table topic, they don't evaluate different speaker one by one. They group the common things between the three speaker. And then when they group them in like this, so it's I feel it's really, it's another way to evaluate, to make it's like a speech. So I challenge you next time. Let's instead of evaluating each speaker by each speaker, just group the common things, the things that they can improve together. And that's it. I really enjoy our meeting today, and I think we have successful meeting. And why we have successful meeting? Because at the end we have 10 people, and now we have 11 people. So it was a lot of people joining and staying in the meeting, and very more people to come, and they still stay at the end of the meeting. So and thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Tiết. Wow, looking at how she performed, I don't really know why people say that she is not a good communicator. You can see the
One quick
charm with
question.
her. Yes,
How many minutes was that, Amber?
but we will it's the timer we will send later. But it's a lot of row and a lot of detail. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
we all know that.
yes, it's okay. It's okay. But I really like the detail, the charm, and also the humor that's really, really genuinely brought by Toastmaster Tiết into her GE sessions. So really thank you, Toastmaster Tiết, for the wonderful and also the very spectacular observation. It's really nice, everyone. Please give a lot of heart to our evaluators today and thank you them for all of the recommendation, also the observation that they have given for us. Thank you. Wow, and yes, now it's the time for you to cast your favorite role holder too. So everyone, being a role holder also is an opportunity for you to learn something. You see, if you maybe always out of time, because I used to be always out of time and I'm always out of time actually now. When you become a timer, you have a greater sense of the timing. When you become an evaluator, you have more observation of what is a good speech and what could be better. So every role gives you an opportunity to develop your public speaking skills. So if today you see there is a role that you really like, what the person who did it like really make you wow, and you want to adopt that role in the next time, please cast your vote. Yes, it's okay. I'm always over time when I'm a general evaluator too. Next time we should give 8 minutes. Okay, so please cast your favorite role holder and type in done when you're done. Oh, I see that Toastmaster Tuyền done. Yeah, the Toastmaster Golden is also done. Thank you so much. So that would give some time for us to our link, Toastmaster link to finish on the form. Now it's like 9:45, 15 minutes after our supposed to be end time. And how's your feeling? How are you? Are you still awake? Okay. Right, some done. What about the others? Yeah, next time you better open your camera and interact with us, okay? No, just listen. And also Toastmaster Oink and everyone else. Yeah, thank you for joining until this time. So Toastmaster Link, whenever you're ready for the award announcement, please just step in. Okay, you're done. So that means that it's done. The form is done. We can announce now. Yes, okay. So to our last moment for today is to celebrate the hard work and also just like a little recognition for everyone. But everyone, if you have taken a role and you speak today, I believe that you have developed your capability and also grow. So please be proud of yourself. So now let's go to Toastmaster Hoàng Linh, our wonderful surgeon at arms, to give us the award announcement. The stage is yours, Toastmaster Linh. And he's frozen. Is he frozen? Why am I frozen?
Can Tabitha Hương Ly help me this fast? I'm not familiar with cover.
Oh
Okay,
no.
sure.
Teamwork.
Okay, teamwork make dream work. Wow. So today this result is very surprise because all us are winner. And in the of the winner, we have some special person that like win the heart of the people today. First of all, congratulate favorite table topic speaker. Can you guess? Favorite table topic speaker you cannot get? I think you know the answer. No other than our gorgeous TLD Quỳnh Anh. Okay.
Wow. What a surprise.
What a surprise, yeah. People
Thank
melted.
you. Thank you everyone for being overtimes.
Oh my God. Cool.
Yeah, you win not because of you are great.
Because I mean time. Sometime right
Because
time is everything, you know.
Okay.
others give you the privilege.
We all know that Quỳnh Anh is always the gorgeous lady in our heart. And now, congratulations, the favorite evaluator. Toastmaster Tuyên Nguyễn. Woo!
Wow.
Win the heart of the people in the Zoom today. Let's give her a lot more hearts.
I think because I
Congratulations.
vote for him. Oh.
You broke one heart because of that.
Yeah, right. And the favorite key role holder, can you guess? The one you vote for? That no other than Toastmaster
Lee Jinky.
the lady from Carrie. Now, Toastmaster 𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒈𝒔. Yay! Congratulations. Wow, people can
Oh
feel
my gosh.
double effort to bring the best value for us. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Thiệt. I can't believe it's the very first time she takes that role. She like maximize everything and she tried to bring the value as much as possible. I really appreciate that. And thank you everyone for
Vedette.
your being here.
This was the vedette.
Vedette?
This was the vedette.
Vedette.
Okay. Oh, winner announcement. And thank you so much everyone for being
Okay.
here today. Go
I have
from
to take a rest.
comfort over growth. Hey, did you guys fill in the feedback form in the meeting today? Oh, already? Yeah. So please have a
See you,
short
Toastmaster
event.
Oanh.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you everyone. It's a bit late. Thank you. Thank you and goodbye everyone. Good night.
Bye.
Okay, good night, goodbye.